problems on, sorry, we were talking about transient response. In that, we are given the basic concepts, what is initial condition and what is final condition, all those things. This is one of the easiest chapter. Problems are very easy in this chapter. Okay. Let us see. The condition what we said, that important issue to solve the problem, you remember this much, that is more than sufficient. So what you should do is element. One is L, another one is C. Two components are there. How they behave at t is equal to 0 plus. This time t is equal to 0 plus, how they behave. And t is equal to infinity. This is final condition, this is initial condition. That is steady state condition, transient condition. Okay. This will become open circuit, this will become short circuit. This is the short circuit, this is open circuit. This I gave a table also in the last class. Okay. Big table I gave it when it's initially charged or not charged, all those things. But for basic problem solving, this is more than sufficient. Okay. If you remember that, we can easily solve the problem. Last class I gave the table, no? Based on that, we will be solving few problems on, all of them are examination problems only. Very simple one. I'll take up with one of the latest examination problem from July 2019. Is it visible? Okay. Is it visible? July 2019. Generally, this kind of questions will be 6 to 7 marks easily, 8 marks you will get it. So the question is something like this. In the circuit shown in figure, so the circuit he has given, it is like this, plus, minus, a switch is given, it is closing switch. Initially it is open, then it is closing. A resistor is there, an inductor is there, a capacitor is there. Switch is closing. V is equal to 10 volts, R is equal to 10 ohms, L is equal to 1 Henry, and C is equal to 1 microfarad. Okay, right. Let us go for the basic condition. When switch is closed, let us say, when switch is closed, what will happen? At t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0. What will happen is, when switch is closed at t is equal to 0, then we are going to get an equation. V is equal to R into I of t. This, if I of t is the KVL, I of t is the current flowing. R into I of t plus L into di of t divided by dt plus 1 by C into integration of I of t dt. Okay, right. This voltage is equal to this voltage plus this voltage plus this voltage. Okay, right. Now what is that? We can write it. So what is that? When, let us say, when t is close, what at t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? At t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen to this circuit? So t is equal to 0 plus, B is equal to R into what is that we have is, how exactly with the circuit will behave, that we shall check it. At t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? We check it out here. At t is equal to 0 plus, inductance act like open circuit, capacitance act like short circuit, right? So that here I use the condition. So therefore, what is that we can write it? So write the at t is equal to 0 plus, which is closed. What will happen? Rewrite the circuit diagram, plus, minus, and switch is closed now. Switch is closed and resistor, and now you replace with that condition. What is that we have? At t is equal to 0 plus, inductance act like what? Open circuit. Capacitor act like what? Short circuit. So therefore, I will make it into open circuit. And capacitance act like short circuit. So this is nothing. So this is your short circuit. This is short circuited. This is open circuited. This is R. So what is this one? This is B. Okay, right. Now observe here. Short circuit. Now what is that he said in the question? Question, you read the question. What is that he said? In the circuit shown in figure, find I. That means we need to find out I di by dt, d squared I by divided by dt square at t is equal to 0. At t is equal. So what is that? T is equal to 0 plus. That means I 0 plus we should find out. Di by dt 0 plus we should find out. D squared I divided by dt square at 0 plus. So T is equal to 0 plus. These things we need to find out. Very easy one. You can easily do it, and it will not take more than 5 minutes. Such an easy question is this one. So now what is that we said? See that. How will you get? See, this is, let us say this question is for 8 marks. 2 marks you will get it for this itself. Just observe here. So this is your I of t. I of 0 plus. Because a t is equal to 0 plus, I of t will become I of t, replace t by 0 plus. So what will happen? It is open circuited. What is the current flowing through this one? 0. Because it is open circuit, no current. Therefore, I of 0 is equal to 0. That's all. 1 mark you will get it. 1 or 2 marks you will get it. Just writing it, open circuited, this is short circuited. If you know that condition, we can do it. That's it. Will you agree with that? So now, so what is that we can write it? A t is equal to 0 plus. Now, what about this one? So this is nothing but a t is equal to 0 plus. A t is equal to 0 plus. Substitute in equation 1. Equation 1, what will you get? A t is equal to 0 plus. V is equal to R into I 0 plus L into di by dt 0 plus what is this one? This is the, what is that? This is the voltage. What is that? Voltage across the capacitor. Since it is short circuited, what is the voltage? This is, see, this voltage is equal to this voltage plus this voltage plus this voltage. That is the KVL. Now what is that we have is, this is the short circuit. This is, see, this capacitor is represented by this equation. When this is short circuited, this voltage will become what? 0. So therefore, this will become 0. Now second answer you will get it. So what is that? You can write, substitute in this equation. What is V? V is equal to how much? 10 is equal to R. R is how much? 10 into I 0 plus. I 0 plus is what? 0 plus L. L is how much? 1 into di by dt 0 plus. That's it. Now you will get it. What is this one? This is 0 means what? Whole thing becomes 0. Therefore, di by dt 0 plus is equal to 10 amperes per second. I is amps, so T is seconds. Amperes per second. That's it. We got second one. Third one is very simpler. See, differentiate the equation. Differentiating equation 1. What will you get? Differentiation. This is a constant. V is constant here. This is not time dependent. This is DC voltage. Therefore, constant. If it is constant, what will happen? Differentiation of constant is what? 0. V and R into D. This is not constant. Di of t divided by dt plus L into d squared I of t divided by dt square plus differentiation of this one. What will you get? 1 by C into I of t. 1 by C into I of t, you will get it. Now what is that? We have t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus, what will you get? 0 is equal to R into di by dt 0 plus L into d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus 1 by C into I 0 plus. Substitute for all of them. What will you get? 0 is equal to R. R is how much? 10 into di by dt 0 plus. So di by dt 0 plus is what? 10 plus L. L is how much? 1 Henry. 1 into d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus 1 by C into 1 by C is how much? 1 micro. 1 divided by 1 micro into I 0 plus. I 0 plus is what? 0. This will be 0. Therefore, d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to 10 into 10, 100. Transfer to the left hand side, minus 100 amperes per second square. This question he has asked for 8 marks and 10 marks also. One of the easiest question I have seen. And no calculator is required and no big calculations. Very simple, but you should understand the basic logic behind this. That's what I said in the beginning itself. If you know the basic logic, that will be very easy in this problems in this chapter, right? Okay, let us move on to another examination problem. This is a 10 marks question from January 2019. Okay, let us go for this one. January 2019, 10 marks. Okay, right? Same kind. Find I di by dt, d squared I divided by dt square at t is equal to 0 plus for the network shown in figure. So he has given the still simpler network. So this is V, this is closing switch, this is R, this is C. R is equal to 1 kilo ohm, 1 kilo ohm. V is equal to 100 volts and C is equal to 1 microfarad. C is equal to 1 microfarad. Okay, right? Apply KVL. So first you apply KVL. This is your I of t. As usual, V is equal to, once the switch is closed, we can say it as the equation is what? R into I of t. When switch is closed, when switch is closed at t is equal to 0, and V is equal to R into I of t plus 1 by C into integration of I of t dt. I of t dt. Now, at t is equal to 0, at t is equal to 0 plus, once the switch is closed at t is equal to 0, what will happen? Okay, I 0 plus. Okay, right. At t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? So, I am closing the switch at t is equal to 0, and whatever is happening after 0, after closing switch, that I will call it as 0 plus. T is equal to 0, but anything before that is what? 0 minus we call it as. Okay, right. Once the t is, this is closed, what will you get? V at t is equal to 0 plus, V is equal to R into I 0 plus. Okay, right. Now, when the switch is closed, what is the equivalent circuit? See, this capacitor will be, what is the equivalent circuit? Equivalent circuit we can write a t is equal to 0 plus, how it will behave. This is a t is equal to 0. A t is equal to 0 plus, it behaves like this way. When switch is closed, here there is a resistance and there is a capacitance. And a t is equal to 0 plus, capacitance acts as what? Short circuited. Capacitance is short circuited. So therefore, once it is short circuited, what is the voltage across this one? This one will be 0. V0 plus is equal to 0. So therefore, what is that we get it? This we can write it as 0. Therefore, I0 plus is equal to V by R, which is equal to, V is how much? He has given it as V is equal to 100. 100 divided by R is how much? 1K, which is nothing but equal to 100 divided by 1K. Is it okay, madam? Okay. 100 divided by 1K is equal to 0.1 amps. 0.1 amps. That's it. That will fetch you minimum 3 marks. Up to this point, you will get 3 marks. Next, we shall move on to call this as equation number 1. What is that we have? Differentiating 1. We get it as what? 0 is equal to R into di of t divided by dt. Plus 1 by C into I of t. At t is equal to 0 plus, 0 is equal to R into di by dt 0 plus 1 by C into I 0 plus. Therefore, di by dt 0 plus is equal to what? To transfer this to the left hand side, what is that we get it? Minus 1 by C into I 0 plus, and transfer R to the denominator. R will be going to this one. So therefore, di by dt 0 plus is equal to minus 1 by R is how much? R is equal to 1K into C is equal to 1 micro into, what is that we have? I0 plus. I0 plus is 0.1. Okay, right. Now what is that we have? 1 kilo is get cancelled with milli times. 1 by milli is kilo. Kilo multiplied by 0.1 is 100. So therefore, di by dt 0 plus is equal to minus 100 amps per second. So this will fetch you 3 more marks. 3 or 4 marks. Totally, we will get around 7 marks for this. And next, what is that we get it? Go further. This one, what is that? This one you take it. Call this is equation number 2. Differentiating equation 2. Differentiating equation 2. What will you get? 0 is equal to r into d squared I of t divided by dt square plus 1 by c into di of t divided by dt. So therefore, what will you get? So this is nothing but equal to. Therefore, at t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus, you transfer this to the left hand side and take this to the denominator. What will you get? D squared I divided by dt square at I is t is equal to 0 plus is equal to minus 1 by RC into di by dt 0 plus. Directly I written. First you transfer this to the left hand side. You will get minus 1 by c into di by dt at t is equal to 0 plus. And transfer r to the denominator, you will get this. So therefore, d squared I divided by dt square at 0 plus is equal to minus 1 by r is what? R is 1k. Okay, 1k into 1 micro into di by dt 0 plus is what? Minus 100. So therefore, this minus into minus plus and kilo into kilo gets cancelled with micro milli times. Milli, when it goes to numerator, it becomes kilo. Kilo is 10 to the power of 3 multiplied by 100 is 10 to the power of 5. So therefore, di by dt 0 plus is equal to 10 to the power of 5. 10 to the power of 5 amperes per second square. That will fetch you 10 marks. That is the easiest question we can have on this in this subject, network theory. Okay. So this is a question from last year regular paper, January 2019. Like this, let us move on to a few more problems. Okay, right. So another combination. So this is with resistance with capacitor combination. So resistor with inductor combination. First one I did it with all the 3 combinations. This is also an examination problem from one of the old papers. Okay, right. So now let us go for this exam. Once again, exam, same kind of problem. Now it is with inductance, combination with inductance. So capacitor, voltage source V, a closing switch K, and there is a resistance and inductor. This is L and this is R, and the switch is K, and R is equal to 10 ohms, L is equal to 1 Henry, and V is equal to 100 volts. The question is, in the network shown, switch is closed at t is equal to 0 with 0 current inductor. That means initially inductor doesn't have any charge. Even earlier problems also, initially inductor doesn't have any current and capacitor doesn't have any charges. Okay, right? With the assumption only we are doing it. Okay, right? Here sometimes they will specify it with 0 current in the inductor. That means initially it is not charged at all. It doesn't contain any current at all. It doesn't have any flux at all. Find I di by dt and d squared I divided by dt square at t is equal to 0 plus, he said. So once again, it is a very simple question. Okay, right. Now, switch is closed at t is equal, same method, t is equal to 0. When the switch is closed at t is equal to 0, what is the equation? So we can write it as what? Equation KVL, what is that we get? V is equal to R into I of t plus L into di of t divided by dt. Call this as equation number 1. Now we'll have to think, when I am closing the switch at t is equal to 0, what will happen at t is equal to 0 plus? At t is equal to 0 plus. What will happen? Write down the circuit diagram. Switch is closed. Now I am closing the switch, and there is a resistor. What will happen to inductor at t is equal to 0 plus? Inductor circuit become what? Open circuit. So therefore, this will become what? Open circuited. Okay, right. So this is R and this is what? V. So this is your I of 0 plus. Anybody can tell that it is open circuited current is 0. So therefore, I 0 plus is what? Directly, I 0 plus is equal to I 0 plus is equal to 0. Why is it 0? Because it is open circuited. So this will fetch you 3 marks. Now, next what you should do? Go to substitute in equation 1, you will get the another 3 marks. Substituting in equation number 1. Substituting in 1. What will you get? V is how much? V is given 100. 100 is equal to R. R is how much? 10. 10 into a t is equal to 0 plus. A t is equal to 0 plus, whatever it is there. Substitute in 1, a t is equal to 0 plus. What will you get? R into I 0 plus. I 0 plus is what? 0 plus L is how much? L is 1 Henry. 1 into di by dt 0 plus. Therefore, this is 0. 0 into 10. Therefore, di by dt 0 plus is equal to 100 amps per second. This will fetch you 3 more marks. So 6 marks or 7 marks, you will get it. Now you differentiate the equation 1 and substitute once again, you will get 3 more marks. 10 marks you will get total. So differentiating equation 1. What will you get? V is at constant. V is constant. It is not V of t, it is V. So V of t is what? It is time dependent. V is constant. Therefore, differentiating of a constant is what? 0 plus R into, but it's not I, this is I of t. It is varying with respect to time. R into di of t divided by dt plus L into d squared I of t divided by dt square. Therefore, d square at t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to, you transfer this to the left hand side and then this to the denominator. What will you get? Minus 1 by RL, sorry, minus R, you transfer to this side and L to the denominator into di by dt 0 plus you will get. Therefore, d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to minus R. R is how much? 10 divided by L. L is how much? 1 into di by dt 100, which is equal to minus 1000 amps per second square. That's it. That will fetch you 10 marks. One of the easiest questions that I have seen in this subject. Not much to think. Only thing is when it will become open circuit, when it will become short circuit. For all the things, even for steady, this is steady state, this is transient. Or t is equal to 0 plus I have written. Okay. So easiest question we can do it. That's it. Let us go for a few more variety of the problems in the examination. So I am doing only examination problems because examination, see earlier what I used to do is first I used to do simple problems, then I used to do examination problems. Now all examination problems are simple. That's why I am started with the examination problem only. Okay. Now let us take another examination problem. So 2019 over 18, January 2018. In the circuit shown in figure, so okay. Now another kind of switch, that is double throw switch. So the switch is like this. Circuit first I shall understand. Plus minus. Switch is like this. Position 1, position 2. First you try to understand the logic. So this is very, very important. R is equal to 20 ohms and C is equal to 1 microfarad and V is equal to 40 volts. Okay, right. The switch is like this. Okay, right. The circuit is like this. In the question, in the circuit shown in figure, switch is moved from 1 to 2. That means initially switch is here. That means it has reached a steady state. When it is here, it is reaching the steady state because it is there for long time in the switch number 1. So therefore, when in the switch position 1 itself, it is reached the steady state. Then, okay, right? Yes, given that also. The switch is moved from position 1 to position 2 at t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0, it is moved. The steady state has been reached before switching. That means before changing this position, it has reached the steady state. Now, I will have to use the second column for steady state. Okay, right. Now, calculate the I di by dt, the same thing. I di by dt and d squared I divided by dt square at t is equal to 0 plus. How to do this one? Okay, right? First you take this initially steady state. Steady state, see, what will happen is when I say it is initially at switch is at position 1, and even if you won't say that it is reached the steady state, you should understood that it has reached steady state in the position 1 itself. So whatever the condition is there, when the switch is at position 1, whatever the condition is there, that condition you apply. That's all. Rest and all is nothing in this question. Okay, right? So now what is that? At t is equal to, what is that we have? At, when switch is at 1, at 1, steady state is reached. Steady state. This is very, very important. Steady state is nothing but what? T is equal to infinity. Okay, right. Now what is that we have? Plus minus. Switch is here and the switch is connected. Sorry, here we have an inductor. Now, resistor is there. What will happen to us under steady state? What will happen to the capacitor? Capacitor become open circuited. Capacitor become what? Open circuited. And this will become, inductor will become short circuited. So therefore I will short circuit it when the switch position is at 1, and this is the one. What is that we have? Now, what is that? 40 volts is the voltage. Now, what is the current? Current is what? I0 minus, we call it as I0 minus. I0 minus. Before switching operation. Okay, right? I0 minus is what? I0 minus is equal to 0. I0 minus is equal to 0 because. But once the switch is changed, what will happen? Let us see. Okay. Initial condition I0 minus, what is that we have? I0 minus, before switching operation, it is at position 1. But when the switch is changed its position, the circuit, the capacitor unable to respond very fast. Therefore, I0 minus is equal to 0, which is equal to I0 plus. Because we have proved this one earlier. I0 minus is equal to I0 plus, because when switch is changed its position suddenly, what will happen? It will not be, capacitor is unable to respond very fast. Therefore, it will be, what is that we are going to get? The value will be 0 only. So whatever, see, the capacitor and both of them are unable to respond very fast. Here the current will become 0. Now, put t is equal to, at t is equal to 0 plus. Now the switch is changed. At t is equal, so at t is equal to 0, switch is moved to. Now switch is moving from here to here. Now switch is moved to what? Position 2. Now what is that we have? We have one voltage source, plus minus. Sorry. R L C I of t. Now you apply KVL. Apply KVL. If you apply KVL, what will you get? R into I of t plus 1 by C into integration of I of t dt plus, what is that we have? This is, what is that? C L into di of t divided by dt. L into di of t divided by dt. Okay, right. Now, one more thing we should observe here. You see here, it's very, very important. What is the current? He said I of 0 minus is equal to I of 0 plus. What about the voltage across the capacitor? This one, VC 0 minus. What is VC 0 minus? Since it is open circuited, whatever the voltage is there, the same voltage will exist across this one. No? So therefore, what is the voltage? VC 0 minus is equal to what? 40 volts. Now the switch is changed its position. Capacitor is unable to respond very fast, I said. So therefore, I of 0 minus is equal to I of 0 plus, we said. But voltage also remains same now. Therefore, VC 0 minus is equal to 40 volts. Therefore, VC 0 plus is also 40 volts because capacitor is unable to respond very fast. So therefore, now at t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus. What will I get? R into I 0 plus plus. This is what? This is the voltage across the capacitor. At t is equal to 0 plus. Voltage across the capacitor at t is equal to 0 plus. What is that? So this is your VC 0 plus. You can write it. Or you can substitute. Plus L into. L is how much? L is what is the value of L? L is not given. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll give it. L is equal to 1 Henry. Sorry. L is equal to 1 Henry. 1 Henry. So therefore, 1 into di by dt 0 plus. Now we can easily get it. This we all know that this is equal to 40 volts. Okay, right. What is that we have? R. R is how much? Is equal to 0. Sorry. Is equal to 0. R is how much? 20. 20 into I 0 plus is what? 0 plus 40 plus di by dt 0 plus is equal to 0. Transfer to the left hand side. This will be 0 product. Therefore, di by dt 0 plus is equal to minus 40 amps per second. That's it. Similarly, now you take up this equation. This is equal to 0. We said call this as equation number 1. Differentiating equation number 1. That's it. Differentiating equation 1. Differentiating equation 1. R into di of t divided by dt plus 1 by c into I of t plus L into d squared I of t divided by dt square is equal to 0. Now, at t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? R into di of t divided by dt 0 plus 1 by c into I of 0 plus L into d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to 0. So therefore, R into di by dt 0 plus. Di by dt 0 plus is what? Minus 40. R is how much? R is 20. 20 into minus 40 plus 1 by c into I of 0 plus is what? 0 plus L is how much? 1 into d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to 0. Now this will be 0 anyhow. 40 into 20, 80 minus 80. Transfer to right hand side, you will get plus 80. Therefore, d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to plus 80 amperes per second square. Amperes per second square. That's all. Right? That's how we should do it. So such an easy question is on this concept, right? Mistake madidnalla. Sorry, then tappayitu nodi. Tappu madidilla multiply 40 into 20. 40 into 20 is minus 800. Sorry. So that's how we should do it. Plus 800. So that will fetch you 10 marks. Let us move on to another problem. Now, another one problem is it is a parallel circuits. How exactly parallel circuit it will work? Okay, right. So he has given one circuit like this. This was an examination problem. One switch is there, and this is an opening switch. Okay. One resistor and one capacitor. This is 100 ohms, 1 microfarad, and this is 10 amps. This is the voltage V across these resistors. Okay, correct? Okay. So initially what will happen? Initially switch is closed. Okay, right. When the switch is closed, what will happen? All the current will be flowing through. What is that? The short circuit only, no voltage at all. So therefore, voltage will be what? When switch is closed, what will happen is voltage will be 0. Oh, so voltage across the capacitor is what? All this. When the switch is closed, all the current will be flowing through this one. Therefore, VC0 plus, VC0 minus. Before it is closed, no. Therefore, VC0 minus is equal to 0. Voltage across the resistor as well as capacitor. But for we need a capacitor. So therefore, VC0 minus is 0. Now, at T is equal to 0. At T is equal to 0. Switch is opened. See, initially it is this is the opening switch. Earlier cases we had two-way switch. Before that we have what is that? Closing switch. Closing switch means what? Initially it is opened, it is going to close. Now initially closed, now it is opening. So this is opening switch. Switch is opened at T is equal to 0. At T is equal to 0. Once it is opened at T is equal to 0, now write on the KCL at this point. If this is ground node, this is V. So this is node voltage, let us say V1 or whatever it is. What is that we have? This current is entering. Current always it should leave. So therefore minus 10 KCL you are applying. Minus 10 plus current. This current is nothing but equal to what? This current is nothing but equal to, what is that we have? V divided by. So V divided by, what is that resistance? 100. Next, this current flowing through a capacitor. L into, what is that? 1 by C into integration. Okay. So current is, we have to find this current plus this current plus this current. So I is equal to what? I is equal to, what is that? C into dV by dt. dV of t divided by dt. This V of t by dt is equal to 0. Okay, right. Now what is that we have? Voltage across the case. So now what is that we need to find out in this question? You read the question first. In the circuit shown in figure, switch K is opened at T is equal to 0. Initially, it is closed. Now what is opened at T is equal to 0. Find the values of V dV by dt, d squared V divided by dt square at T is equal to 0 plus. That means whenever there is a parallel circuit, they used to ask V dV by dt, d squared V divided by dt square, we need to calculate 0 at T is equal to 0 plus. For series circuit, we need to find out I 0 plus, I d squared I divided by dt square 0 plus, and di divided by dt 0 plus V. So since it is a parallel circuit, they are asking V dV by dt, d square V divided by dt square at T is equal to 0 plus, he said. Right. So now, what is that? Once the switch is opened, capacitor is unable to respond very fast. Therefore, what will happen? So, capacitor is, once switch, after switching is open, at T is equal to 0 plus, the capacitor is unable to respond very fast. Therefore, what is that we are going to get? We are going to get VC0 plus, that is VC0 plus, which is equal to V0 plus. That means voltage across the capacitor is the voltage itself. So voltage across the capacitor, what do you call? VC. Vc0 plus is nothing but equal to V0 plus. This voltage itself is equal to this voltage. So therefore, Vc0 plus is equal to V0 plus, which is equal to 0. Whatever the voltage is there, the same voltage will be there. So now we have written that. Now, what is that we have? A T is equal to, now I substitute in 1. From 1, what will happen? A T is equal to 0 plus. T is equal to 0 plus minus 10 plus V of 0 plus divided by 100 plus C into dV divided by dt 0 plus is equal to 0. So now what is that? You can write it. V of 0 plus is what? 0. Therefore, dV by dt 0 plus is equal to, transfer this to the right hand side. What will I get? Plus 10 divided by C. C transferred to the denominator. So which is nothing but equal to 10 divided by C is how much? 1 micro. 10 to the power of minus 6. When it goes to numerator, 10 to the power of 6 into 10, it is 10 to the power of 7. 10 to the power of 7 volts per second. See that? Di by dt means amps per second we said. And this is nothing but volts per second we have. 10 to the power of 7 volts per second. That will fetch you 3 plus 3, 6 marks. Or 7 marks you will get it. Okay, right. Now differentiate equation 1. Differentiating 1. What will I get? 0 plus dv 1 by 100 into dv of t divided by dt plus c into d squared v of t divided by dt square is equal to 0. So therefore, a t is equal to 0 plus. A t is equal to 0 plus d squared v divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to minus 1 by 100 into c. C is how much? C is 1 micro into 10 to the power of minus 6 into, what is that? Into dv by dt. So this C I have transferred to the, see, you transfer to the left hand side, you will get minus 1 by 100 dv by dt. Transfer C to the denominator into, what is that we have? dv by dt at 0 plus we get it, which is nothing but equal to d squared v divided by dt square at 0 plus is equal to, so 10 to the power of 6, this is 10 to the power of minus 4. 10 to the power of minus 4, when it goes to numerator, it will become 10 to the power of plus 4 into dv by dt 0 plus is what? 10 to the power of 7. 10 to the power of 7 into 10 to the power of 4, it is 10 to the power of 11 minus 10 to the power of 11 volts per second. Volts per second square. So that is your d squared v divided by dt square at 0 plus. That's how we should do it. So easy one. Whenever it is a parallel, they'll ask you to find out. Okay. For parallel circuit, you apply KCL. For series circuits, you use, what is that? KVL we should use, right? So like that. One more parallel problem is there with inductor. I'll continue in the next class. Okay? Still time is there. Okay, anyhow, I'll continue in the next class.